Hey guys, so I'm going to be doing a April favorites for you guys, so I'm just going to jump right in because I don't like to ramble a lot, so I have to edit down these long 30-minute videos down to like 10 minutes. So I'm just going to get started. The first thing in my favorites is this liquid eyeliner, which is only $1, which is amazing, and it's this e.l.f. liquid eyeliner. It just comes in a little pack like this. So I'm just going to show you what the brush looks like. It's just very pointy like that, so it's very easy and precise to get a great line. It's not like a wobbly brush tip where it's gonna look like really thick. It's so easy. I really love this. For only $1, you can find this at Target and on the website as its face. I use this so much. Like, I used to always be a eyeliner pen girl because that's like the easiest of the easiest. And this is also just like the same thing. It's just in a liquid form, so it's much blacker and really opaque. But I really recommend this. If you guys are wanting to use liquid eyeliners but you don't want to spend so much, or you are not that skilled, you could get this one for only $1. So one of my faves. Next are these eyeshadows. These are also very cheap. These are probably not even $1. And it's these Wet n Wild Color Icon single shadows. They are amazing. They come in different colors and different finishes. These are the two that I have that are matte. And these are what I use for my highlight and of course for adding lots of dark depthness. So this light one is called, oh no wait, I grabbed the wrong one. This black one is called Panther, which is just, you know, a very matte black. Super duper pigmented, and this one is called Brulee, which I love using for highlights. I love this color. And just to show you how opaque this black one is, I hear this is much darker than the matte carbon, which I can't show you it because I don't have it, but I don't mind. So this is a black. I'm going to tap it in once. So I just tapped it in once, so now I'm just going to run my finger down it. Look at that. Super black. I love it. Now some people might complain that it's just a little bit too powdery like powdery. It's like so like dry, dusty or something, but I love it. Super pigmented, not even $1, and there's so much more colors. There's probably like 6 more colors, not that much, but I really recommend these for a very cheap alternative, probably MAC dupes. But I really love these colors. Now for blush, I have 2 different ones. One's a cream and one's a powder. And this cream one that I love, which is so good, it's this one by NYX, and it's just a cream blush. And I have this in the color Glow, which is just, you know, a very like Barbie pink color. It's not like bright pink, but it's just like a normal looking pink, which I do have on my cheeks right now. So it just gives a glow because it's just that pretty. I don't know, that pretty, whatever. But it's so easy to get. You just tap your fingers in it a couple times and it picks up so much color. I really think this is better than the Maybelline Dream Bouncy blushes, which I have a lot of those. And those are like the only cream blushes I've used. But I really love these. These are probably $6 that you can get at Ulta. And of course on the website or nyxcosmetics.com. But I really love this. I'm going to pick up a lot more. I also have a powder blush, which are amazing. But my favorite cream blush, I'm going to pick up more of this. Now for powder, this is one of my newest blushes by Milani, and this one is in Coralina. And it's, of course, it's a baked blush. So just to show you the color, it's pretty shimmery. As you could look at it, it's all shimmery and it's rolled in with like a lighter color. When you put it on your, oh crap, when you put it on your cheeks, you don't really see all that shimmer. It just gives like a nice glow. Like for the blush, it gives a nice glow, and this one is just the same thing, but you should really be careful when you use like highlighters and bronzers. Make sure they're not that shimmery either. But I really love this color for just like a bright look on my face. So this is also a really great blush. These brands by Milani, these have like really good blushes. Man, I'm going really fast. It's like barely 5 minutes and I've gone to like 4. Yeah, 4. Now if you want to do some highlighting, I have this one by Hard Candy, which I know, like the last favorites, I've always mentioned a different favorite highlighter, but this one is probably like the most standout. This is probably like the best, and it's by Hard Candy, and it's the So Baked Bronzer in Tiki. Now, you might think, okay, if it's a bronzer, why are you going to use it as a highlight? It is light enough to be a highlight. As you can see, it's just very shimmery. Of course, if you are a dark tone, this will also work. This probably works for all skin types. It just gives off a nice sheen just to put up as your highlight. And you get so much more product as if you were for the others that I've mentioned. You probably get like, let me see. You get 0.44 ounces or 12.5 grams, which is a lot. Which this is supposed to be a bronzer, but it is just as well for a highlight. I use it for a highlight, and you could only find this at Walmart. These Hard Candy brands, this Hard Candy brand, you could only find at Walmart. For face primers, I have realized why my face gets so oily throughout the day. It's because I use moisturizer and then I go in with primer. So when you add so much product on your face, which if you are combination oily skin like me, you will still lead to oiliness throughout the day, even though you're using like a mattifying gel. Like for me, like I used a mattifying gel once and it still got oily for me because I use moisturizer and then go in the primer. You either gotta let it set or just go in with either one of those, because primers are usually more also moisturizing as well as moisturizers. But for me, it depends. Like if it's gonna be really hot, I'll go in with the moisturizer, and if it's kind of cold like today, I'll go in with the primer. So the primer that I do love, that's by NYX also, it's the Pore Filler. What the claims are, it's a magical agent that minimizes pores to create a smooth porcelain doll-like finish to your face. Now, I don't know why, but I have this weird obsession with anything that's doll-ish. Like, I'm not like obsessed with dolls, like I own 1,000 of them. Don't get me wrong, like little dolls like still scare me. But I don't know, anything that's like doll named in it, I will get. And I was really intrigued by this because I do have a large pores right here on my nose area, especially like under my eyes. I use this under my eyes and then right here on my nose, and they do fill it in. It feels really smooth when you go in with your foundation, and you've got like this porcelain look. You could still probably see pores like when you go up close, but like they're like not as potent as before. I don't know, like when I shook it the other time, it was like, it sounded weird, but it looks like a whipped primer. Like, let me show you. But there it is, and I'm just going to, oops. So as I blend it in, it is super silky. It'll blend into your skin. It looks like it has a tint, which slightly does now that I'm noticing. But it is very silky smooth, which I really believe this is silicone based. Yes, this is a silicone based primer. So yeah, it will get in all those pores of yours and then give us nice smooth texture for when you go in with your foundation. See, I have this one and the Shine Killer, but I'm pretty impressed with this one too because of the claim and how it meets up to it. So I really love this by NYX. It's the Pore Filler. I was looking for this forever because this is probably one of the things that were hard for me to find, because every time I go, they were always sold out of it. Now I finally got it, and it's by Rimmel, and it's the Spotlight Beige. I did not mean Spotlight Beige. It's the Moisture Renew lipstick in Nude Delight. Now the reason I said Spotlight Beige because Spotlight Beige was around for a while, but then it got discontinued, which I was disappointed. And I saw this one that was coming out that said Nude Delight, so I was like, could be a possible dupe. And to be honest, it could be. Let me just swatch it for you. I do have it on my lips, by the way, but I'm just going to show you a swatch. It does have like a little orange like undertone to it. So if you are like medium skin, it'll go with you. But as for Spotlight Beige, it is like slightly darker, so that's why I won't say it's like a direct dupe. There, let me just show you. Yes, I still have Spotlight Beige. So this is Spotlight Beige, and I only have that much left of it. You could probably already tell but just to swatch, this Spotlight Beige is on this side. As you can see, this is kind of like more pinkish than nude. This is like a pinkish nude, so it will be better for more medium to dark skin, but I really do love this Nude Delight one. I love it. It's like, it's pretty. So I think this is like really good. Also, these lipsticks by Rimmel, these Moisture Renew, they are moisturizing like it says, and it has SPF 18, so good protection, good pigmentation. So finally, last but not least, I will show you no more makeup. I'm just now showing you what I love to use for my tanning, supposedly tanning. I don't like to go out tanning, but I will do this for a natural glow, and this is by Jergens, and it's the Natural Glow Foaming Daily Moisturizer. It gradually creates natural looking color, and this is for fair to medium skin tones. Now, I've used this one and the moisturizer that's the revitalizing, but of course that one has some shimmer to it, which for me, you know, I'm not really like a shimmery person. Only like, you know, if I need to have like a nicer body to show off my shimmer and stuff. But this one, it comes out white, but then it blends into your skin, and then you gradually do build up a tan, which I've really noticed. And I have that thing that, you know, inside your wrist it is much lighter, but then when you turn it around it's darker. I still have that, yeah, but if you've seen how I was before, it was a lot lighter. I could have showed you like a before and after, but as you can see, I have white inside arms, dark outside. And of course my chest is really light too. Like my chest, it's like really hard for me when I put on foundations because my chest is so light, and then I try to get my foundation to match my chest, but my arms are so dark. It's really, I really didn't care about tanning and stuff, but I just need to have an even tan, like have my skin tone even everywhere. But this is helping with me, with my colors to gradually be warm to this, and I don't really put it a lot on my outside arms because that's where I'm more tan. So I really love this because this has no shimmer. If you are not a fan of the Jergens other moisturizer, the Natural Glow moisturizer, this is just a foam with no shimmer. It will blend into your skin, and that is basically it for my favorites. I don't really have a lot, but it's still something. So I want to thank you guys for watching. I really hope you guys enjoy this, so until then I will see you guys in the next video. Bye!